Good morning, my name is Umberto Mucci. This is We the ItaliaNews, a daily podcast regarding Italy during coronavirus times. Today is Thursday, June 4. Of the 321 cases recorded yesterday, 3 out of 4 are in Lombardy. In addition to the province of Bolzano, yesterday 8 Italian regions had 0 new infections. Sicily, Umbria, Friuli Venezia Giulia, Sardinia, Valle d'Aosta, Calabria, Molise and Basilicata. Basilicata is at its 10th consecutive day without any new infection. Yesterday we lost another 71 Italians to the coronavirus. 0 casualties in 11 regions: Valle d'Aosta, Trentino Alto Adige, Friuli Venezia Giulia, Marche, Umbria, Molise, Basilicata, Calabria, Sicily, Sardinia, and for the first time, Veneto. The report of the governor of the Bank of Italy, which every year is a very important document in the life of Italian institutions, revealed that in Italy, because of the coronavirus, 20% of the less well-off will lose twice as much as the richest 20%. Almost 4 out of 10 people, precisely 38%, admit that they have difficulty paying their home loan. The percentage rises to 52% for the self-employed and 64% for those working in commerce. During the lockdown, employees in the public sector were able to count on full wages, those in the private sector at least in part. The self-employed and shop owners and restaurateurs found themselves almost with zero income. The crisis for Italian families began well before the coronavirus emergency. The Bank of Italy reports a steady decline in spending from 2017. Last year increased only half a percentage point, a third of 2 years earlier. The virus emergency is both a severe blow to wallets and confidence. Most Italians are not planning holidays. For many, it is a matter of getting to autumn without having to fear that they do not have what it takes to survive. The social emergency risks exploding in September, and for this to happen, unfortunately, a new wave of contagion is not even necessary. According to a recent survey, Marco Mucci in Genoa, Liguria, is the most beloved mayor of Italy by its citizens. In second place, Dario Nardella of Florence in Tuscany, and in third place, the mayor of Naples in Campania, Luigi De Magistris, followed by the mayor of Palermo in Sicily, Leoluca Orlando, and the mayor of Bologna in Emilia-Romagna, Virginio Merola. Last in the ranking, Chiara Appendino, mayor of Turin in Piedmont. The mayor of Genoa obviously also benefits from the reconstruction of the Genoa Bridge after the collapse in August 2018. Mucci is also the commissioner who had full powers to bypass all bureaucracy but also all competition rules and speed up the reconstruction operations, which will be completed in a few days. Yesterday, a family of 5 people living in Rome landed from Chicago, where they were stuck since March due to lockdown. Unfortunately, all 5 family members tested positive for the coronavirus, according to the blood tests performed on their arrival at the airport. International contact tracing was immediately started for both the Chicago-Frankfurt flight and the Frankfurt-Rome flight to track down the rest of the travelers. It turns out that no tests had been carried out, either in Chicago or Frankfurt. The family has been very cooperative and responsible. They are fine. They are now in quarantine at home and waiting for the results of the swabs to see if they are still positive or only have antibodies that indicate they have contracted the virus. It is an example of how reopening must be accompanied by very strict controls. Yesterday, President Sergio Mattarella awarded 57 Italians for their merits during the coronavirus epidemic. Starting today, for a week, every day in my video will mention some of them. Today I'm starting with the awardees who are part of the National Institute of Infectious Diseases Lazzaro Spallanzani in Rome, the structure of excellence in healthcare that received the 53,000 euros donated through the fundraising of We the Italians by you, Italian Americans, to whom we will always be grateful. Thank you. The names are Maria Rosaria Capobianchi, head of the team that helped to isolate the virus first in Europe, Concetta Castilletti, head of the Emerging Viruses Unit, and then the biologists Francesca Colavita, Fabrizio Carletti, Antonino Di Caro, Lucia Bordi, Eleonora Lalle, Daniele Lapa, Giulia Matusali. To all of them goes our strong thanks. They are an example of the best Italy. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. This was We the ItaliaNews. My name is Umberto Mucci. Ciao from Rome.